So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, are you like me and you like the movie The Substance? And I've talked about that on the channel. Well, I've got the movie for you that could be a great pairing of a double feature. Or if it's not just a double feature, if you want it's like, I don't know, let's say it's its second cousin, a version of it. It's about a movie called Grafted. Haven't heard about it? Yeah, a lot of people haven't. So let's get into Grafted, and I'll tell you a little short synopsis of it, and then I'll give you my little mini review, and we'll talk about the movie. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
He's going to love me.
So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JeffMan316. Yeah, that's me on the sign, because JeffMan316 Live is where we talk about pop culture, talk about movies. Usually do a watch along Sunday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. Come over and join us. Hit me up on Instagram, JeffMan316, and then we can chat about such movies as Grafted. This is an umbrella release. I'll show you the inside of it. Now, I don't think they've got a big box set release of this, and a lot of people haven't heard of this. It stars, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Joanna Sun, Jess Hong, Eden Hart, Jared Turner, and then it's directed by Sasha Rainbow. I saw this recently myself, first on Shudder. I'm a big fan of Shudder. I love the Joe Bob Briggs, whatever you want to call those, the drive-in theater, the watch-alongs he does, where he interrupts the movies, in between giving his commentary. And then every time they post a new movie, I usually try to give it a chance. And I watched it, and then by my surprise, when I was looking around on Orbit DVD, I found out that a Blu Ray of Grafted came out. Its tagline is "Beauty is only skin deep." And I said in the intro, if you like The Substance, you would like this. It's got major themes that are just like The Substance. There's a lot of similarities to it. So basically, it starts off with this young girl, and her father is a scientist, and he's doing studies about grafting skin. And so he's taking these skin samples, and he's putting the solution that he's got on it, and he's putting it on himself to test the grafting capability. And what he's doing is trying to use it to graft skin like incredibly fast. And it has some very, I'm not going to spoil it, some ominous side effects.
Your father's a scientist.
Was.
So when the little girl grows up, she's forced to move in with her cousin and her aunt. And the cousin is like a social butterfly. Has a lot of quote-unquote beautiful friends. At least that's what the main character thinks. And what happens is she's got a birthmark on her face. So she's always socially awkward, doesn't want to be in front of people. And she wants to further her father's experiments to try to, fix her face, so to speak. So it's got a lot of themes just like The Substance. In The Substance, you had Demi Moore's character who was getting older and supposedly was losing her beauty, and she wanted to look younger and more vibrant and more beautiful to everybody. In this one, it's the same thing. You've got the main character who is socially awkward because of her appearance, and she's looking to further her father's experiments to try to cover that up and be accepted. Along the way, she realizes one of somebody she meets in there befriends her, and realizes that it isn't how beautiful you look, it's actually who you are. So it's a lot of social messages in there. But this is a body horror movie. So when the shit hits the fan, there's some really gruesome side effects to it. And it's also some really good special effects in this movie. To be probably way more low budget than what The Substance is, I think I give them credit, man. Some of the effects are good. The acting is pretty good. It says perfect, brutal, bloody, tasty, edge of your seat, exceptional. I agree with all those. For like a low budget movie, like I said, I don't think you could do no wrong. It's not as good as The Substance, but I will say this, I always tell people that I've got an issue with The Substance. The main issue is the ending. I think it goes a little bit over the top. This one has an over the top ending as well, but it doesn't go quite as far as The Substance does. So I kind of like how they tamed that concept down a little bit, but everything else is there. The social commentary, about how people treat people based on their appearance. the main character wanting to do anything possible to change her appearance and be accepted by people, and then all the way down to the awkward incidents that happen when you try to go too far with it. And then there's a lot, like I said, a lot of body horror in it. So the two movies mirror each other in content and theme and in actual plot, but it is a little different. You got a younger character, and the concept is grafting of skin and trying to make yourself look different that way. So it doesn't quite go as far as over the top as the substance until the end. But I really do think that this movie is worth your time. It's got a lot of awards on the back: Monster Fest, Brooklyn Horror Film Festival, and the Blu-ray's got some special features on it. It's got a making of Grafted featurette, behind the scenes footage, trailers, and TV spots. So if you don't want to buy the Blu-ray, you could go over to Shudder and watch it now. But I highly recommend it, and so if you do like it, you can buy it. And like I said, they got this umbrella version of it that I bought from Orbit DVD. Like I said, if you like the substance, you're going to like it. I give it 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. I really like this movie. So check out Grafted. And if you have, put in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. And did you really think it had a lot of the themes and commentaries and everything that were similar to the substance? Put that in the comments down below. While you're down there, smash the like button on my video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the normal YouTube stuff. If you want me to cover some more movies like this, where I just quickly give a mini review and then tell you whether I think you should buy it or not, let me know in the comments down below. I'll gladly start doing more of these. I don't think I'm good at it, and I also don't know whether people watch these things or not, so that's why I don't do as many of them. But whatever you guys want, put in the comments down below. While you're down there doing all that, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. You can watch the live streams, watch my other videos. Come over and we can have fun talking physical media. After you've done all that, you can hit the notification bell. Once you subscribe, it'll let you know when I post new videos. So I really appreciate the support. Check out Grafted on Shudder, or you can buy it today. And until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.